Morning. Nice and cold one today. Um, just a quick follow up on, as you some comments in the comments the other day, just about the reusable firelighter. So I'm just going to quickly show you how I basically make the kerosene wax infusion. Now there's probably a few variations of this, but if you wanted an easy way to do that, you can get like paraffin pellets and then just melt them and then dunk your jute twine or jute rope into that, let it dry. That's the way, but I'm just going to show you how I would do that. So basically I've got some kerosene, not anything else, and I'm going to probably put about roughly half a cup I'm going to use for that. And then here I've got this is just a lump of wax from an old candle. It's probably about that big, and you can kind of see how round it is. I think in proportion the supposed mix is 250 ml of kerosene and about 0.4 of a kilo of wax. But I've actually sort of done it a bit more off the cuff, just like cooking, and it's always worked out fine. But so that's sort of your rough measurements. That's the jute I'm using. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that mix on the fire. So I'm gonna pop the wax in the pot and the kerosene, and then we'll dunk the rope and make the fire start. All right. So that was it. Nice and simple. Hope everyone sort of got the gist of that. Any questions on how that's made, give me a shout. Or if anyone, I did have one of the comments where I sort of replied but didn't put any links there, because it just depends on how you want to spend your money on this sort of kit. So I think you can actually buy those reusable firelighters. You can either spend 30 quid on them, £30, or I think on Amazon somewhere, eBay, you can get them for £6. or you can make them yourself. So a lot of this is just scrap jute as well that I have. And the tubes that I've been using are old, so they're repairs from our Stingray tents, which are like the suspended tents that we have. Over the years, that different poles have like broken in places, so those repairs that are made, and we've got like a few feet of leftovers, cut little sections out, and that's the little tube. The tube that I used in this video was from an old, there was a couple that made from a little bit of a bent crossbow bolt, and that's where the jute just goes through, so you can use anything like that. So there's no rules on what you can use, any little tube that you can find that way. Even like, you know, some of them old bellows, you know, like the little extendable bellows that you get, you could even use one of them potentially. So loads of options. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope that clears a few things up on how to make the kerosene wax mix, and see you again soon. Cheers guys.